Hello everybody, Extrasify here. Welcome back to another gold making video and another one of our weekly episodes of 50 Runs, the weekly series on my channel where we farm a dungeon or raid 50 different times. I save all the rare and expensive loot that we receive over the course of those runs. Then I go ahead and show you guys all the expensive loot that I got at the very end. Now, as you guys can probably tell, we are doing this 50 runs in Shadowfang Keep. Now, Shadowfang Keep has a ton of great RNG drops worth hundreds of thousands of gold. And, you know, I was feeling pretty lucky this week, so I definitely wanted to give it another shot. But first, before we get into the actual video of how to farm Shadowfang Keep and then the loot, I quickly want to say a huge thank you on my latest video, Wednesday's video, in which it was my birthday on July 31st, the day I uploaded that. You guys were overwhelmingly gracious with all the happy birthdays. I really appreciate all that support, guys. Thank you so much. So just wanted to quickly say a huge thank you to all you guys, as you guys are absolutely amazing. So with that all out of the way, let's now go ahead and jump into how to run Shadowfang Keep. Then we'll go over all the awesome loot that I got. So when farming Shadowfang Keep, it's pretty much a straightforward run. You're basically going up until the last few bosses and then rinse and repeat. Basically just killing all the trash possible. Once you get past the end point, as you'll see later in the run, there really isn't any more trash, so it just makes more sense to turn around. Now the run takes about roughly 4 minutes with my set on my druid, so it's really not too bad. One annoying thing, as you can see, is just literally waiting around for the NPC to open this door. It literally takes like 45 seconds. It's quite a big waste of time, but there is no way around it, so it is what it is. So yeah, when running Shadowfang Keep, the main items you are looking for are the instance blues, as well as the world drop blues are decent as well, but you're really after the instance blues. Now for the instance blues, there are quite a lot to go through, and I'll go through them as I show you the results later in the video, but there are basically a set of nice valued blues that are more common to see during your runs, maybe 1 or 2 of these items per 10 runs. But then you have some of the super rare items, you know, like the Shadowfang, you have the Duskbringer, you have Gloom Shroud armor, necrology robes, you know, all those items are worth hundreds of thousands of gold. I've even seen them sell for over 1 million gold. Those are super rare items, so definitely be on the lookout for those as well. So yeah, this is quite a bit of an RNG farm. Most of the greens, I'd say probably a good 80 to 90% of the greens from this dungeon really don't have much value, so you're better off just vendoring the lot of them, but obviously check TSM to see the values. So yeah, that's about pretty much the run. Like I said, the BOE instant blues are going to be where the majority of the value is. So now that you guys know how to farm Shadowfang Keep, let's go ahead and jump into all the loot that I got from 50 runs. Real quickly, just want to give a thank you to GoldCap.com, my new affiliate partner. Basically, this website has all things gold making for all versions of WoW, whether it's retail, Season of Discovery, or even Classic Era. Clicking the link in the description or in the pinned comment will take you to this page here, and guides for all versions of the game. Like I said, if you want full access to all the in-depth guides for this website, go ahead and become a member today. It's only $9.99 a month and $100 per year. There's also a GoldCap Discord where you can get in contact with some great gold goblins that love to help. This community is always super friendly and loves to help any new or experienced gold makers with some gold making tactics. So with that being said, let's get back into the video. Alright, now that we know the route that I like to do for Shadowfang Keep, let's now go ahead and check out all the awesome loot that we got. So here is everything that I decided to keep in my 50 runs of Shadowfang Keep. Now, this is quite a bit of decent items, nothing great. I will go ahead and spoil, we did not get super item like a Gloom Shroud or Shadowfang or Duskbringer, unfortunately, but I will say I think we did quite well for the 50 runs. Now I'll go ahead and start with actually a couple gray items. Now as you guys know, in these 50 runs I keep everything worth a region value of over 1,000 gold, or right around there. So I actually looted 3 of these patched leather jerkins. Now, yes, gray armor does sell. I sell it all the time. Do not just auto vendor all these. Make sure to check some of these prices. As you can see, this shares only one other appearance with the lion fur armor, and it goes for about 1,000 gold each. So we got 3 of those. And then we got the patched leather gloves. I got 1 of those. Those go for around 1,800 to 2,000, so definitely want to keep that. That is a unique appearance, by the way. And then this simple buckler, another unique appearance, although it is kind of boring, but about 1,000 gold, so why not? Going over a few patterns we got the recipe Elixir of Lesser Agility for about 2k region wide, about 760 on my realm. The pattern Spider Silk Slippers for about 2 to 2,500 gold. And then we got the pattern Heavy Woolen Cloak. This is a little bit of a stretch, but it has about 1,100 region wide. So collectors will like that, of course. As far as the greens, like I said, the vast majority of them don't have much value, but I did decide to keep some of them just because you never know. So we have this Forest Leather Belt, has about a 2 to 2,500 region value. Quite low in my realm though. Then we have the Inscribed Leather Breastplate, about 1,500 gold on average. We got the Sears Fine Stein. Now this is a pretty cool looking appearance, if I do say so myself, as it's, you know, like a little tankard. It's pretty cool. My realm, they're pretty dang cheap, but 1,300 region wide. Got 2 of these Willow Vest. These sell quite well as they're pretty nice looking for cloth appearances. They're not super rare though, about 1,000 gold region wide, 2 of them. And then lastly, we have a very cool looking robe, the Spellbinder robe. About 750 on my room, but about 2,500 region wide. Should have no problem selling this as it does look really, really cool. Now the last green that we got here is actually by far the best green that you can get from this dungeon, the Buccaneer's Vest. We actually did get one, which was very nice to see. 4,400 gold on my realm, about 12 to 13k region wide. It's a very nice like pirate transmog, so very, very nice item there. But yeah, overall the greens, nothing too great aside from this Buccaneer's Vest. Now moving into the BOE blues, let's go over the world drops first. Now I got 3 out of the 4 of these items from the chest in the dungeons, so make sure to check all those chests. Firstly, we have the Starsight Tunic. It's a unique appearance, and it is about 1,200 on my realm, about 6 to 7k region wide. Definitely not bad. We have a Ranger Bow, nothing crazy, about 2,100 on my realm, 44 to 4,800 region wide. We got a Raxer Club, 3,600 on my realm, almost 4k region wide. Then lastly, we have, unfortunately, a ring. This will be a pretty hard sell, but about 3k value, nothing too bad there. And last but not least, let's go over the awesome BOE blue drops from the dungeon itself. This is where the vast majority of our value is going to be. So as you can see, yeah, no Shadowfang or anything unfortunately, but I will say I think we did pretty good overall. Firstly, we got 2 of these witching staves. Now these are pretty cool and very valuable, as they're 15k each on my realm and a region value of 58,000. I believe that's a bit high, but definitely can expect 15 to 20k from these. Moving along to the Black Malice, I got 2 of those. Very cool looking 2-handed mace. 8,500 on my realm, about a 35k region wide value. So yeah, I mean my realm is quite cheaper as I play on the full pop realm. We have the Mind Thrust Bracers. This was a really nice drop and probably the rarest drop out of all these. I've only gotten these like once before and it was many, many years ago, so it was really cool to see this again. So it has a min value out on my realm of just over 15,000 and a region value of between 20 and 50,000. So I'm not too sure what to make of that there, but as they are wrist pieces, you know, probably 15 to 20k is fairly accurate for that piece. And last but not least, we have the Face Smasher. Now this one is a very nice, unique appearance yet again. The value is 18k on my realm and about 45 to 47k region value. So again, another nice item. Shadowfang is very well known for the weapon transmogs, and weapon transmogs always sell well, so very nice finds here overall. So as we do in every episode of our 50 runs series, I'll hover over my Bag Appraiser add-on and then we will see all of the total looted item value in my inventory from 50 runs of Shadowfang Keep. So here is everything that we have in value of our bags here. We are currently at 124,946 gold. Definitely nothing to sneeze at, but not really our best. Obviously, Shadowfang Keep is heavily RNG based, so it's just up to how lucky you get with your drops. You don't really have that steady income of the transmog greens that'll help supplement when you don't get any rare drops. You know, it is what it is. I definitely enjoy farming Shadowfang Keep. It's one of my favorite dungeons just because I love searching for that, you know, the thrill of those rare RNG items. Very cool to see them drop, obviously. But yeah, we'll quickly go over the top 5 value. So obviously those 2 witching staves coming at almost 30k. The face smasher coming in at almost 22,000 gold. The 2 black malices at about 17,000. The mind thrust bracers at 15k. And the ring of defense, I believe that's an inflated value, but it's saying 13k. So not too sure what to think of that there. So the total bag value might be a bit lower than that, but still nevertheless over 100k, you know, over 20k an hour looted value. Definitely not too bad. Not the greatest, definitely, but I'll take it. So guys, that's all I've got for you in today's video. Again, thank you for those happy birthday wishes on the last video. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate all the support on the channel. Let me know any dungeons or raids you want to see me farm in next week's 50 runs. Make sure to check the playlist out and all my other gold making content. With all that being said, thanks again for watching, good luck with your auction house sales, and I will see you guys in the next gold making video.